Oh no. Oh no. What? Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kobe Scroby, and welcome back to Minotaur. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Minotaur and other videos. Now, I do not know how much of this is left. I kind of feel like it's coming to an end here for Nod's route. And I got a different screen when I opened the game, so I want to check to see if any of the other ones are available yet, but I have to choose new game for that, and I'm afraid it's going to erase this. So I figured we'd finish this one first, and then I would go check those out and see if there are any more, because I do not know when they're going to be released. So, between last episode and this episode, I am going to put together, I'm sure that I have already, and you have probably seen it, this is what happens if you agree with Ollie to be with Irene. And this is what happens if you refuse and move on. Now, I did that after I finished recording the last episode because I knew that it saved the game right here. So I decided to try it out. So I just left the recording running. So we saw what happened here. We saw what happened here. And I'm glad that I did that, by the way, because it revealed an alternate ending that I would have missed altogether, and I never would have known about if I hadn't tried it. So, anyway, let's continue on.
Ollie,
Yes, Mr. Pikes.
You can't just stop loving someone.
Are you asking me, or are you stating that as fact?
But I can't keep living my life for someone who doesn't love me back the way I want them to. I've been blaming Irene for our breakup all this time, but deep down, I always knew Arthur's money or status had nothing to do with it.
I can't believe it.
Maybe it's because of everything that's happened here today.
This is really happening.
That it's time for me to
Say the words, Mr. Pikes. Say it.
move on.
Woohoo!
Good for you, Mr. Pikes.
What? That's it? That's all I get? Are you angry because your work on that project of yours was in vain?
Escape from here, Mr. Pikes, and we might find some use for it yet.
Oh, now that I know what happens, I understand what she means. And by the way, that was super, I don't know if I want to call it dark or kind of horrifying that that happened. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it right now. Because it's definitely, if you're into this at all, something that you want to see. Anyway, sorry.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that for the moment, I'm not as tied down to my blue box as we thought I was, Mr. Pikes.
Oh.
I can move myself around entirely. You know, like energy. Like access, for example. I'll tell you more about it later. Oh, but that reminds me. We should celebrate your fresh start.
With a drink?
That's another thing you should leave in the past, Mr. Pikes. How about I change my outfit instead? To the one you first met me in.
Starting from square one, are we? Makes sense.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to start changing. All right, I'm kidding. I'll be off now.
Mr. Pikes, wait.
What is it, Ollie?
Don't get distracted on your way to the Hornet. You're almost out of here. And also, I'm happy for you. For both of us.
No wonder. I'm sure you won't miss all that whining too much.
Yeah. I'll go get changed.
Can't wait. She's gone.
That all makes so much more sense right now.
Well, I'll see her again in a few minutes. Maybe I should have asked her to wear something else. I bet she'd have agreed. Damn it. I think I feel better already. Lighter, maybe? I'd rather die than admit this to Ollie, of course. All right, getting to the Hornet from here should be a walk in the park. No one? Tough crowd. I'll
You
be
got
off
me.
then.
I love stupid jokes. Oh. This is not the end, is it? I thought that we were getting close. How do we do this again? Okay. Rooftop garden. So we finally made it to the rooftop. This is awesome, actually. There's the barrier.
Hey, me and Irene once had a picnic right under that. Nope. Moving on. I need to try and stop remembering things. Maybe later, when my chest doesn't hurt from it. There's no need to rush. But I do need to hurry to the Hornet. Echo stones. They react to the presence of Axis particles in the air. Putting them here was a good idea, because our Axis nodes are nearby. They're glowing brighter than usual, though. I guess they've got Unter to thank for that.
What the?
It's that android I saw in the concierge's room.
Oh. That's, what's her name? Thea's teacher. I can't remember what she called her.
That's it, I remember now. It's Thea's music teacher. I've seen them together a few times. Wait a minute. I bet she could help me fly that Hornet. She's a mentor, so of course she doesn't have piloting programs installed, but machines like the Hornet usually carry those on board in case of emergency. It's definitely worth trying. I have to take her with me.
Oh, get there fast. Nova.
The Hornet is right around the corner, but I want to talk to Thea's mentor first. And that's quite a view. It's even better than from Maya's apartment. Shame I don't have time to focus on it. Maybe I'll come back later. I think I'm actually on Maya's side of the building. Her balcony should be directly below.
She's not going to jump, is she? Oh, you know what? Oh, I wonder if I missed a card somewhere back there, like with those stones. All right, here we go. What's going to happen?
Miss Mentor? Thea's teacher? Can you hear me? I need your help with something. Thea needs your help too. Hey, can you hear me? You really shouldn't stand so close to the edge. It's dangerous.
Oh, no.
Here, let me help you first, and then we can all move on.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Oh, that's her song that he was singing before. By the way, there's some super extreme loud music playing right now in my ears, so I have my mic turned way down. I'm going to have to cut it out. I'm sure it's copyrighted. Oh, she's got a Nod doll? She's recharging the car from herself? Is that what I just saw? Dude, I can't believe this is happening. What? You guys, the goosebumps I have right now are real. What? Dude. Oh, I gotta turn my volume back up so I can hear. What? 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 What just happened? I love this game. This game is awesome. Oh, it's so good. So what do we have here? It's a letter from Ollie to Nod. But Nod will never get it now. Wait, what? Wait. He didn't die. Did he die? If only there was a way to do it all over again. What could I have done differently? I couldn't have done anything differently, right? It's a note from Nod to himself. It says, ask Ollie, how the Hades did she get a mailbox here? It's a note from Thea to Minotaur. It says, 15, if you see another present from Arthur, please put it where it belongs. There's a little trash can drawing at the bottom. So we read these. These are the same. You, our Kickstarter backers, and everyone else who supported Minotaur in any way through the years. Okay, so this is the same as when we did the Ollie switching bodies ending. So, and then we get this. Okay, all right, let's go back. So let's go out and make
Yes,
sure that
Mr.
there wasn't
Pike.
anything that I missed. Okay, so we're here. There's nothing, right? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, rooftop garden. Okay.
Hey, there's no... Echo. Putting them here was a... I guess...
Okay, stones. Oh,
Echo stones. Putting them... They're
Okay.
glowing brighter than you. I guess...
that's... Those are both the same. There's nothing.
What the... It's that... That's it. Wait a minute. She's a... It's definitely worth...
Nothing. That's it.
Miss Mentor, hey, you really... Here, and then we...
And then we get this title screen, which I'll have to see if this music is copyrighted because the other one definitely is. So let's try a new game and see if we get any other paths we can play. Oh no, they're not out yet. Oh, we have to wait. So, if I remember correctly, I think that Unter is the next one in version 0.6, and then Thea will be in version 0.8, and we're in 0.5 right now. So then we have Mentor, and then this guy we've never seen before. I don't even know who this guy is. Anyway, well, a little bit shorter of an episode here, but wait, extras. Cards. Oh, this is what I wanted to see before. So what do these do? So this is the first one I picked up that you didn't see because my recording was screwed up. That's page 1, page 2, page 3. So I don't know if all these pages are all of the cards from all of the characters in the whole game, or I think it is because I didn't see a separate one for Nod. So maybe we got all Nods? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out later. What can we do? Can we watch all the cutscenes? Huh. Cool. Art? We unlocked a whole bunch of art. This is the picture that we painted incorrectly. What is that? Oh, that was a motorcycle that was in the...
Oh, just look at this sexy beast.
Why are you so obsessed over it? I don't remember you having a cyber bike.
He can't even drive.
Not hover cars, no, but I can drive cyberbikes. I even have an outside license.
You do?
Yep, did some crazy Nova Aries runs back in the day.
You never mentioned that.
I didn't. Well, you can't really describe the feeling of flying through western plains at 200 kiloleagues per hour.
Maybe you could take me for a ride sometime.
This bike only sits one. But it comes with a standard APA slot, so installing an interface port should not be a problem. Especially for a talented outfitter such as yourself, Mr. Pikes.
Wow, incredible. This ghost must be no small part of Arthur's charm.
Arthur's. You've always had quite an imagination when it comes to him, Noddy. He'd never even go near a thing like that.
But then, whose is it?
Wouldn't we like to know?
That was cool. That wasn't in the regular game. Let's check these out.
Mr. Pikes, you should surround yourself with stuff that has less Irene on it. Let's start by changing your calendar background.
What did you have in mind?
Let's see. How about this impossibly cute cat?
Nah. I mean, it is cute, but it doesn't move me, you know?
I'm sorry. I forgot that you're dead inside. All right, then. Let's try some scenery. What about the Sungate settlement at the base of Mode Mountains? You once told me you liked it there.
I do, but it's a screensaver on my Axis panel already.
You're a hard man to please, Mr. Pikes. Fortunately, I saved the best for last. Behold, the ultimate background! Can you say no to that?
That one's better.
Yes. I mean, no. I'm saying no to that, Ollie. Listen, it's Oris already. Let's wait until next year and choose something new then. Fresh start, you know?
You're telling me about a fresh start? I can't believe that picture of me wasn't good enough. I need to make a new one. Maybe with a doubled rope.
By the way, look at the clamps on her wrists, in her arms. Those, in the other ending, came off of her and went onto Nod. I never even noticed them. I just kind of, I suppose, assumed it was part of her outfit, I guess. I didn't, kind of like a genie, like in Aladdin, where the wrists, what are wrist? The bracelets come off of the genie and they go on to Jafar. Wait, spoiler alert, sorry. Okay. One more.
Irene, take a look at this. Do you like it?
Well, yeah, but what's wrong with the colors?
Yes, I'm glad somebody's reacting to me painting it wrong.
What do you mean, what's wrong? Nothing. I colored it.
So that's what. Naughty, don't you think that the colors are a bit off?
They can't be off. It's art. It's the way I see the world.
Did you paint with your Axis vision on?
Maybe I should ask Ollie if there's a way to remove paint from a canvas, just in case.
Cool. I'm glad somebody reacted to that. Oh, man. Oh, there's more. What is this?
What are you looking at, Nod? You like this picture because it doesn't have words on it?
Nah, just spotted a mistake there. Never mind.
Where?
Take pity on him, Mr. Pikes. Look, he's sweating. In mercy lies strength, you know.
You can't install a Type A bridge onto an SV9 armor set. Why would you want to? It's mostly used for nodes which increase proc and crit rates, and those won't work unless you put them into a weapon.
I see.
Aren't you forgetting something? Like, you know, common courtesy.
Thank you. You're not helping just me, though. It's a significant project. I was trying to create a universal inventory management system for various humanoid creatures, synthets, espers, androids, even demon spawn. This one is for synthets. You can see equipped weapons and armor on the left and implants on the right.
Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be used at some point later in the game.
Rarity is color-coded. White color is used for common items, purple for unique, and other colors are assigned to everything in between. You probably noticed there are indicators for node set bonuses too.
Doesn't look half bad. Is this what you've been working on?
It's just a concept, but if my current project is successful, I will no doubt be able to obtain funding for this one. Chios is vast. From dark lands of the void where black ash rains from the sky, to the dazzlingly white grasslands of Silver Steppe, explorers come across all sorts of items and equipment in their travels, which is why having complete control over one's inventory is very important. It's all about the loot, I believe.
For once, we agree on something.
What about Irene? You know what? Never mind. It's not even funny.
All right, so there are only 2 more. Let's just do them and check them out.
Irene, do you know what that sign on Lotcoin says?
No idea. Is this coin yours?
It says, "Fear the Fallen."
Sounds pretty dark.
What do you think should be written here? A lot was established as common currency when memories of the war and what followed it were still fresh. Kyojins at the time wanted future generations to heed their warning.
Then they should have been more specific. I have no idea what they meant and who I'm supposed to fear, which actually makes me nervous.
Think about it. Every major cataclysm in Kyojin history was caused by forces which were brought into existence by Kyojins themselves. And the way they did it, you can't exactly call their methods humane. They knew exactly what they were doing in the Northern Research Center. Kyojins called it experimenting on the human psyche. But it was just their fancy way of saying torture. No wonder the result was hideous. A rampaging horde of demons waging ruinous war. Kyojins used bygones to fight this war. But when it became clear the nation was no match for its frenzied opponent, they commanded machines to kill everything on sight in the path of their retreat. And since none of them bothered to cancel that order, bygones still follow it to this day. When Kyojins finally found a way to save themselves by putting up access domes, they were quick to abandon their less fortunate compatriots outside, leaving them at the mercy of collapsing objective reality and effectively turning them into corrupted.
Impressive. Thanks for the history lesson, Ollie. But I think you're reading too much into it. They probably just meant people with empty wallets. If only I wasn't one of them.
That again? Do you really think I left you because your pockets weren't deep enough?
Didn't you?
Burn in Hades, Nod.
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. She probably left you because you were a jerk.
I used to love watching Nova at night. Even that dump under my window had its charm. But not anymore. I look at all these lights, and I keep thinking that Irene is somewhere out there, living her own life, doing her own thing. And I can't stand it. A view like this is supposed to inspire, but it makes me feel lonely instead. In a huge city like this, so many things happen by accident. What if I already had my chances and didn't take them? Hey, I should write that down. Maybe Irene would like it for one of her songs. And I'm back to square one.
All right, so that does it. That's all of our art, music. I mean, the music is fantastic. Too bad I can't use any of it. Yeah, if you want to hear that, you're going to have to go get the game for yourself. And I like that. I like this game. Like, that was really fun. There's a lot of narrative. There's a lot of talking. And not as much talking from me because we're listening to the characters tell the story. And in a game like this, the story is really what you're into. And maybe somewhat the puzzles, but it didn't have a lot of puzzles. And they weren't too hard either. Anyway, I really did enjoy this. I can't wait till the next version comes out so we can check that out, and I will cover that as soon as it happens. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this game as much as I did. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments. And you can also subscribe to the channel for more Minotaur as it's released and other videos. So thanks again for coming to hang out with me today, you guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Later, guys.